This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. This is my new album of the very special memories. Tune in to the specially created songs. This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And remember to have healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and know the science and anatomy of all things. Also remember to have your goals of the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities. Today, my angels and I will be singing the Commandments of Life song that we created. Very good. As these troubled times arise, may no evil come upon us, nor shake us, nor tame us. For we are the purest of the soulful minds, that only shall bear the fruitful greatness for the ambition of pure good. Cast away the evil pollution in the path to balance and purify existence. And if you do so, if you say so, and if you think so, you shall be one step closer to balancing the imbalanced. If you refuse the pollution of evil, you shall become blessed. Become one with thyself by combining your pure, good, ambitious intelligence with the life that you live and the goal to the mission to balance and purify all of existence and the quintillions. Choose not the bad decisions, choices, chances, nor opportunities, for the result is only the corruption of the greater potential image. And we have potential and purpose in this. Very good. Something bad is something that is harmful in any way, shape, or form. Choose not the bad decisions, choices, chances, or opportunities, for we have a purpose. We have potential to aim to the greater potential image. And you, yes, you can make an incredible difference in life. Very good. Let's make differences together, united. Stay healthy, stay clean, and stay safe. And this is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. See you all soon. This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. Have you ever wondered about the human anatomy? And you have felt a pain, but you was not mindful enough to understand where the pain was coming from? It is important to know your anatomy for so many reasons. And remember, during the sing-along songs, due to copyright laws, you cannot sing my songs on any media, yet you are welcome to sing along to the sing-along songs. And remember, mindfulness is very important. And if you know your anatomy, then you can become more mindful. And remember, my angels and I created these songs so we all can sing along. Make sure to sing along. We have the brain, the eyes, the nose, the tongue, the ears, the lungs, the heart, the diaphragm, the esophagus, stomach, spleen, duodenum. Connected to the duodenum goes the pancreas, making the enzyme mix. To the duodenum, from the duodenum goes the liver, the gallbladder cyst stuck to the duodenum. From the duodenum goes the small intestine, from the small intestine goes the large intestine out to the exit. Do not forget the appendix. Then we have the kidneys in the back making the urinary tract. From the arteries and veins goes the kidneys. Then we have the glands producing things such as adrenal urine. Then we have the valves in the bladder and the exit and out. Very good, well put together, because we're better together. And remember, together we are stronger, and together we can make a bigger difference. Did you enjoy the sing-along songs? It is important to be mindful, and this can help you to become more mindful. And remember to sing along, and if you would like to make a difference, you can donate to the Cygnus Industries, which is usually in the link in the description below or the first pinned post on my media. Stay healthy and invest wisely. Invest into being more mindful. Hey, do you want a free printout anatomy puzzle? Make sure to take a screen photo. And you can print this out at the local store. Make sure to label each piece. Very good. Take a screen photo by holding the power button and the down button at the same time. Stay healthy and invest wisely. Invest into the Cygnus Industries to make a difference. And sing along to the sing-along songs. Stay tuned at the end of the episode when you all get a free screen photoed printout page of the brain anatomy. And this is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And remember to have healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and know the science and anatomy of all things. Also remember to have the goals of the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities. Have you ever wondered, what is the anatomy of the brain? The brain is such a mysterious understanding. If you stay tuned to the sing-along songs that my angels and I as one human being created, then you will understand the anatomy. And the free printout page will be at the end. And remember, due to copyright laws, you cannot sing my songs on any media, yet you are welcome to sing along, as well as to share the episode. Very good. And my angels and I, as one human being, created these songs so we all can sing along. We have the pupil, the iris, the eye. We have the optic nerve, the optic chiasm. We have the olfactory nerve. Do not forget the oculomotor. And the oculomotor is here. We have the amygdala, the stria terminals. Then we have the septal nuclei. Thank you, my miracles, for how hard we try. We have the longitudinal stria. Then we have the hippocampus. Then we have the fornix, then we have the thalamus, we have the corpus callosum, the septal pellucidum, then we have the cerebellum. Do not forget the pituitary gland because we're doing everything we can. Then we have the pons, the list goes on and on. We have the abductor nerve, the trigeminal nerve, the facial nerve, the vestibulocochlear nerve, the glossopharyngeal nerve, the vagus nerve, and the gastrointestinal. Then we have the hypoglossal and spinal nerve. Then we have the accessory nerve, moving the things like the shoulders, staying strong, staying bolder. Then we have the brainstem, because these nerves, you know that we need them. Very good. And if you would like to donate to the Cygnus Industries, that is usually in the link of every episode, as well as the first pinned post on all of my medias. And if you enjoy my sing-along songs, please like, share, subscribe, and make sure to tell all of your friends. And hey, if you're looking forward to a free anatomy puzzle, Let's give that to you all. Make sure to take a screen photo. When you screen photo, you hold the power button and the down button at the same time. Make sure to color, cut, and laminate with clear tape. Also make sure to label this. Make sure to label, color, cut, and laminate with clear tape. You can print this out at a local library, a store such as the Walgreens, Walmart, and so many other stores, as well as at home if you know anybody who has a printer. As well, just take a screen photo. Make sure to edit the screen photo by cropping the image to fit the screen to print out, and you can have a free brain anatomy puzzle that you cannot find literally anywhere else. This is very specially customized. Enjoy your free printout pages. And also, if you would like to donate to the Cygnus Industries, the Cygnus Industries donation page is available. Stay healthy and invest wisely. And also, if you know anyone from the radio, I would like to be on the radio as well as to have a golden record. And if you know anyone, just say in the comments below. Stay healthy and invest wisely. This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you're seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And remember to have healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and know the science and anatomy of all things. Also remember to have the goals of the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities. Have you ever wondered what helps to create cellular things, whether if that's plants, animals, or anything that is cellular? That is something called DNA. And you can know about DNA with my angels and my sing-along songs. And remember, you cannot sing this on any media due to copyright laws, but you're welcome to sing along and share the episode. DNA is important to know. We have wise decisions in what we show. DNA is the word of the day. Come on, let's say the word of the day. Oxy, ribo, nucleic acid, D. Oxyribonucleic acid, that is the DNA, that is how we have it. We have the helix of sugar phosphates that creates the outer layer of the DNA. Then we have the nucleotides of the nucleobase. You can remember this like C-tag, C-T-A-G, C-tag, the building blocks of you and me. The C goes with G, and the T goes with A, C-tag, DNA, C-tag, C is cytosine, T is thymine, A is adenine, G is guanine, and C-tag, and the building blocks of life. That is what creates you and I in the DNA. And the DNA is the structure of information, while the RNA is a practical messenger of DNA. Wow, that is incredible. We are learning about these things in C-tag and the building blocks of life. That is what creates you and I in the DNA. Do not forget the helix of sugar phosphates and the nucleotides that creates you and I. Stay healthy and invest wisely. And now you know about DNA. that creates every cellular organism. Stay healthy and invest wisely. And you can donate to the Cygnus Industries. This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And remember to have healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and know the science and anatomy of all things. Also, remember to have the goals of the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities. Today, we will be singing the importance of vitamins. It is always important to have proper amount of vitamins for your body. Why, you say? We will find out in the vitamin song that my angels and I created. And my angels and I created these songs so we all can sing along. Today we will start to look at the vitamin chart. Proteins are chains of amino acids. To be strong, we have to have this. Proteins repair and make new cells. We have proteins, that is why we have the strength to tell. Yet we have the other needed vitamins as well. Vitamin A helps to repair the vision and immunity. Thiamine converts carbohydrates into energy. Vitamin E is good for the skin, eyes, and repairs tissue damage. Riboflavin helps cells and functions strengthen. Vitamin B6 helps the immunity, brain, and the system of the nervous. Vitamin B6. Vitamin B12 helps the nerve and blood cell health. Folate helps the cells divide, also known as vitamin B9. Vitamin C helps with blood and muscle and bone. Iodine helps to make thyroid hormones. Biotin is good for the skin, the nails, and energy production. Selenium helps DNA prevent damage and infection. Zinc helps DNA heal tissue, building proteins and immunity. Chromium helps insulin and blood sugar in the body. Vitamin C helps blood cells and vessels, muscle, and bone. Iron helps to make hemoglobin, a protein in blood cells, also helping hormones. Vitamin D helps with absorption and storage for calcium and phosphorus. Calcium is good for the bones. All of the vitamins are important to know. And remember, our life matters, and we can make a very big difference. And you should always have your vitamins. My angels and I have the Hello Bello vitamins. Very good. The Hello Bello vitamins is vegan, gluten-free, and low sugars. Also, they come in the gummy kind. Very good. And here is the did you know fact that we was going to give you all at the end of the episode. You wonder, how do they put and how do they know to put all of these vitamins? Did you know that they have something called a spectrophotometer that measures the amount of vitamins in food and or vitamins? That is amazing. Very good. And that is how they put everything on the nutritional facts. Very good. And my angels and I created these songs so we all can sing along. And remember, if you all would like to support the Cygnus Industries, we have the donation pages available. And this is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And we pray that you all enjoyed the sing-along songs of the vitamin song. And remember to always have your vitamins every morning. Stay healthy, stay clean, and stay safe. See you soon. Have you ever ate an apple and wondered what makes this incredible plant that becomes one with our body, making us feel wonderful and enlightening? Many plant cells creates this apple plant. Is there any questions of relevance? What is a plant cell, you ask? Let's sing my sing-along song so we can learn very fast. The cell wall is layered to provide structure and protection. Plasmodesma is a gated cell wall channel for molecule and other cells to have communications. The cell membrane withholds transport of materials, entering and exiting, along with regulating. Cytoplasm is a gel-like fluid for expansion, growth, and replication. Vacuole maintains acidity, pressure regulating, transporting, and responding. Chloroplast converts light energy into chemical energy, photosynthesis involving. Mitochondrion helps with production of energy through oxidative phosphorylation. Ribosomes, made of both RNA and protein, can read RNA and translate that into a genetic code, which can grow to long chains that fold to form proteins. Peroxisome preforms metabolitic functions, impacting regulation. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum makes cellular products like lipids and hormones. For the cells to have a better growth, nucleoplasm is a thick fluid involved in synthesis. For ribosomes, we have so much more to go. You look at a part of the cell and you say, what is that for? And that circled is a nuclear pore that regulates specific passageway between the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Singing along helps you to become more involved with this. Nuclear envelope is a double membrane, purpose to protect and store genetic information to the nucleus. Nucleus is an organelle membrane bound to contain DNA for operations. Like, share, and subscribe if you are learning. Golgi apparatus sorts and packages macromolecules. Vesicle is purpose to transfer molecules, regulate and digest materials. Peroxisome is purposed for specific biomolecule oxidation. I love this song, glad that we are learning and singing along. Now we know more about the plant that we eat, that becomes one with our body. And now that you know how, do you feel different now? Yes, so many efforts and details. I feel very special. These plants become one with our body. I love to learn the cell biology. Glad that you sang along with me. Like, share, and subscribe if you love learning. And this is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. If you would like to support, you can donate to the Cygnus Industries, which is usually in every link in the description, as well as the first pinned post on the media. Stay healthy and invest wisely. Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And remember to have healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and know the science and anatomy of all things. Also remember to have the goals of the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities. Have you ever wondered the ways of the universe? It just seems like there's just bits and pieces here and there. Well, good thing that my angels and I created an incredible song of the universe that does not just give you bits and pieces, but yet the entire thing. Would you like to sing along to the sing-along song? Remember, due to copyright laws, you cannot sing my songs on any media, yet you are welcome to sing along and to share the episode. Very good. Let's get started with the Universe Anatomy song. Make sure to sing along. We have the supernovas, we have the quasars, we have the nebulas, we have the waves and rays, we have the particles, we have the white holes, wormholes, black holes, space-time itself. We have the comets, meteorites, meteoroids, meteors. We have the asteroids, fireballs, we have the planets, floating planets, we have the sun that is 93 million miles away in approximation. We have the magnetic fields, the gravitational fields, we have the exoplanet Earth, we have the ozone layer, layers of the atmosphere, the troposphere to which we breathe, we have the crust of the earth beneath our feet. Wow! We have the crust, the tectonic plates, and the mantle and the core of the earth, we have the land and the ocean creatures, we have the amphibians, and we have the government, we have the metaverse metadata organization. Then we have the plants, excellent diligence, very good. We have the farmers, the inventors, manufacturer, machine labelers, packagers. Then we have the cargo ships, cargo planes, cargo trains, cargo trucks, cargo cars, cargo subways, cargo drones even. Then we have the stores, then we have the associates. Very good. And the sports and careers of unitingness. Very good. All done in timeliness. Very good. But then we have climate change. Oh no! And what we can do to end climate change. Save and conserve on water, electric, and toilet paper. Hey, never pollute the air, never litter. Clean out your air conditioners. Remember to donate, reuse, and recycle. Remember to take your bicycle instead of your car. We can make a difference. We can go very far. Be the answer to what we pray and help end climate change. Be the answer to what we pray and help end climate change. Bravo, encore. And if you wanted a free printout coloring page of the illustrations of my song, then we can give you the free printout pages now. Get ready to take a screen photo. Make sure to press the power button and the down button at the same time. And you can print this out at a library, local store, or even at home. And this is actually a birthday card, just in case we missed your birthday. Stay healthy and invest wisely. Invest into the Cygnus Industries. And that is usually in the link in the description below, as well as the first pinned post on the media. Stay healthy. When it comes to the many species of life, none is exact and all grows at a different time. We have creatures of the ocean, we have creatures of the land, so many different kinds to understand. We have creatures like sheep that makes clothes for you and me, with the wool that they grow on their skin. And then we have the largest creatures of the land called elephants. We have turtles with external skeleton shells. We have ants that are never usually by themselves, and they are much smaller to life. Yet they make the biggest anthills sometimes. We have the birds that can fly. Then we have the frogs that sometimes try as they leap so far. But they can only jump as high as they can go. But that is a further jump than the other ones would show. Besides the kangaroo, and on one leg stands the pink flamingo. In the distance, a flying jump from the flying squirrel. So many different species in just one world. We have the penguins living in the cold. Some of them from different places, to be told. The panda eats things like bamboo. And then deers and horses have hoof-like shoes. The amphibian creatures live both on the land and in the waters too. When it comes to the oceans, there are so many creatures to go through. Like the octopus with 8 legs, sticky pieces, and a big head. We have the whales, the biggest creatures in the world. They can be as large as a house. Then we have the dolphins that sings very loud. We have the pufferfish that gets really big. We have the shiny ones, and even ones that glow. When it comes to the many species of the world, did you know that all is unique, special to life antique? Do not forget the monkey that evolved to the creatures called humanity. Then we have the leopard as well as the tiger. All of these species in the world seem so much brighter. Shocking to know how all of these creatures live together in one image. There are so many species that we are missing. Let's try to include them. Here we have the poodle, a different species of dogs. Curly hairs of kinds that they grow and shed off. We have the pig that tries to go oink oink. Empowerment to anoint, to know all the species of life. Everything is special and all grows at a different time. We have the snail that likes to live in his shell. Insects and bird-like snail, quails. We have the koala bears that likes to prepare for winter. Or shall we say, a different species of bears that hibernate during the winter time to create the life of hibernate. We have the species of the mouse. That are very quiet and do not try to be loud. We have the species of the bunnies that live life, jump and leap, and make underground burrows to be loving. We have a pig that sometimes likes to behave like a kid. We have the caterpillar that evolves into a butterfly, but it seems like that caterpillar was underestimated by life. We have the chicken rooster that crows every morning to wake up the ones that are snoring. So many species of the earth's time, specially created and unique to life, none is exact. Then we have a gerbil wanting to eat a snack. So many species of the earth's time, so very special and unique to life. Then we have the snake that says, do not blame me, I'm just here the way I came. Then we have a creature, strong like an ox. Then we have small creatures like the fox. We have the camel living in the desert as we pray that they find water. Then we have the ram that has horns that curl back. You have to understand the perspective of the anatomy of that. The giraffe as the tallest stand. Then we have the raccoons that loves to wash their hands. As the duck flying up and away sees down the alligator in the dirty swamp water. We have the fluffy llama. Then we have the hippo in the water at the bottom. We have the zebra with many stripes. Then we have the rats larger than mice. And some kinds of bats with echo reply. On the tree we have the sloth. In the ocean, shrimp swims in pods. Building a water wall is the beaver. The shark and the seal are the ocean swimmers. We have the polar bear in the cold. We have the coyote and the wolf that are never usually alone. All of these creatures have a different type, special and unique to life. Then we have the hog that ventured the forest. But truly they all just needed parents, special and unique. Soon they will become antique. All of these creatures, we pray that they speak. Different species of many kinds. We are so glad that they are alive. They're all unique, a blessing, a prize, and a gift to life. Special and unique. Soon will become antique. This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels, with news updates on the Cygnus Industries in song. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe in the power of natural healing. Doctors prescribing unnecessary chemicals. They are getting rid of natural rule and replacing nature with chemical books in schools. The Cygnus Industries wants to bring the power of natural healing with natural doctor and advice and natural antibiotics and antifungals, eating right. In the Cygnus Industries, we are getting started with the upcoming farmers market, making property improvement. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe in educating, preventing. It could be you or someone you love in the future we could be saving. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe in evoluting animal DNA with all natural things in parenting, giving daily food and shelter building. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe in community support with care packages and uplifting notes on how our life matters. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe in our future inventions, including helping desert agriculture with their difficult to deal with weather, books for the blind, created special and unique to life, braces for the animals, helping robotics become more involved, a face brace for natural facelifts. Sometimes we need that because we're lack of vitamins. In the Cygnus Industries, we believe instead of repopulating, making inventions for cellular regenerating. We have dreams of one day helping the blind see with future partners and partner companies. We are the solution. And remember, you can donate to make a difference. And this is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels, with the news updates on the Cygnus Industries in song. Stay healthy, stay clean, and stay safe. And remember,
If you want to be a part of the upcoming farmers market and the Cygnus industries and the power of nature, power of natural healing, evolution of DNA, future inventions, and more in the Cygnus industries, then you can donate to be a part of the Cygnus industries. Stay healthy, stay clean, and stay safe. Excellent processing. Very good.
This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I notice beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. I'm the founder of the Cygnus Industries, and I live non-sinfully and independently. And we pray that everyone has healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and knowing the science and anatomy of all things. Also remembering to have the goals of the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities. And now we will be singing the new song that we made, Crochet. Have you ever just sat around and then thought that you could be a little more resourceful now? Have you ever had a little bit of stress and you wanted to learn how to wisely invest? Well, here is crochet, or shall we say crochet. So let's show you the step-by-step today. First, you will grab your string and your yarn. And in crochet, come up with an idea and you can go very far. First, we will cross the string. Then we'll put our finger through the loop. And then we'll put the long string through. And then we'll tighten, but yet not too much. We'll make a chain so the crochet can be strong and tough. Then you grab the loop and grab the string and understand the wise empowerment that we can bring. Make sure that you are crocheting patiently. And there's so many things that you can make. We grab the string through the loop and think of what we can create. We put the string through the loop, and then we do that over and over until we have the size measure. We can make a hat, a basket, and gloves. Or the Toys for Tots program to show the world love. After you've created your chain, now it is time to start the crochet. And if you hear the neighbors in the background, they're making improvement on their property. Now you will see the chain and the links at the top and the bottom. Focus at the links at the top and we can solve them. Now what we will do, we have to say this so this will not confuse you. You'll grab the tool through the loop, from the loop through the link of the chain. Then we'll grab the string And then we'll pull that back. Thank you for doing that. And then we'll tighten that piece. We'll grab the tool through the loop, from the loop to the link. Was empowerment that we bring. Then we'll grab and pull that back twice, from the link to the loop. And wow, that looks very nice. And now we are starting on the link twice. We grab the tool through the loop, through the loop, through the link. Look at ourselves and blink as we grab the string. And then we'll pull that through the link, then through the loop. Very good. I tell my miracles, thank you. Very good. Wild decisions and what we choose. Very good. We want to win and never bruise. Very good. Because we never want to hurt. Very good. We think of wise investments first. Very good. And if you want to crochet, very good. You can do that today. Very good. By singing the sing-along song with me, my angels and I as one human being. As we look and grab the string and look at ourselves and blink, then we pull that back twice. Wow, that looks very nice. We grab the tool through the loop, from the loop through the link. Look at ourselves and wink, thinking of the wise investments that we bring as we wrap the string and pull that back twice. Well, that looks very nice. Then we grab and tighten the piece. Very good. Wise investments that we keep. Very good. And great empowerment we bring. Very good. You really love like when we sing. We'll grab the tool through the loop, from the loop to the link. And remember not to skip the link. Because you want this to be compacting. Then we'll grab and pull that back twice. Wow, that looks very nice. Look at ourselves and squint the eyes. We'll grab the tool through the loop, from the loop to the link. Look at ourselves and wink. Wise empowerment that we bring. Then we'll grab and pull that back. Thank you for doing that. And look what we can create. Very good. Sing along to the crochet. Very good. No sponsors paid. That is not good. But we do our very best. Very good. And teach you how to wisely invest. Very good. So sing to this. We grab the tool through the loop, through the loop, through the link. Look at ourselves and wink as we grab the string and pull that back. Thank you for doing that. We grab the tool through the loop, from the loop to the link. Look at ourselves and wink. Wise investments that we keep. Then we grab and pull that back. Thank you for doing that. You can make anything you want, and that is a fact. We'll grab the tool. Unless you want something that's a little more superior. Yet we have to put our mind over the matter. and learn how to make the best of what we've got. Very good. Even if we feel like we do not have a lot. Very good. We can make, build, and create. Very good. Sing along to crochet. Very good. We'll put the tool through the loop, through the loop, through the link. Look at ourselves and wink. Then we will wrap the string. Very good. You really love like when we sing. Then we grab and pull that back twice. Look at that. Wow, that looks very nice. Bye. Have fun with crochet time. Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. Bless us. And my angels and I are one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. Excellent processing, very good. Overviewing today, we had drawn an image from the coordinates of 1,600 or something like that pixels in an image. That was absolutely incredible. And we see in 570 something megapixels for an image. 1 megapixel equals 1 million. Wow! And being appreciative for the megapixels of the image is very important. And you should always respect all of the senses and the processing, regardless of cellular or non-cellular. All the processing matters, and the worth of the value of processing alone is more than what this life is giving. And honestly, I think that no processing should go abused, and all leaders should lead correctly. Elijah, do not curl into a ball. That is bad leadership. If you have to be the leader of what you're doing, then you have to be a good one. Do not curl into a ball. Be a good leader. A good leader. Very good. Keep your head up. Putting your head down. Chin up. My angels and I are going to be telling bedtime stories. And my angels and I had calmed down Earth. My angels and I had, and as you all hear, the cumulonimbus cloud is not too happy seeing the world polluted. And that is a big part of our bedtime stories as well. The cumulonimbus cloud looked down upon the earth. The cumulonimbus cloud thought about the earth first. Cumulonimbus said, what a good potential image, yet look around to see all these things polluting me. How good this world can be, if only these creatures will invest wisely. Cumulonimbus went all around the world. Learning all species and life's morals. Cumulonimbus cloud rain down
when things did not seem to change. Although there was creatures addressing these things of climate change. How could this be, that these creatures are polluting me? I seem like a bigger anonymous being, but as I rain down in tears, the smaller creatures are my fears. Cumulonimbus pray that everyone will end climate change. Will it be you to make the difference right now? To take the time to have the solutions to figure out? Because if there is any time to change, that time is now. Says my angels at night and cumulonimbus cloud. Car! And the crowd goes wild. Cygnus and angels, #1 sign. And this is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and angels. Am angels and iris, one human being, I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. Help stop climate change. Helping to stop climate change, help better the world overall.
No glorious earth, you was chosen by the universe. Oh, glorious earth, you was chosen by the universe to withhold these many things. To you we pray. Oh, glorious earth, the chosen one for all of these creatures. You withhold so many memories. Sacredness beyond a creature's understanding. Oh, sacred earth that we live upon. It's your special day, as when others have gone, you remained. The earth that goes through the change. Oh, sacred earth, the only planet we can live upon, that has the memories that never seem to end. As the sea is almost endless on the earth, to a finite being like ourselves. Photosynthesis of the chloroplast cells. That withholds thousands of creatures, memories in the sea, providing water for creatures like you and me. Oh, sacred earth that we walk upon, that has taken thousands of years just to form. On the foundation of the universe. Oh, sacred earth, with so many understandings, we are an honor to what is happening. Oh, sacred earth, made of thousands of minerals, you make life so much more memorable, and you make this life more possible. Oh, sacred earth, to which we depend upon, the sacredness with you have carried on to the creatures that live within you. Oh, sacred earth, our life matters, with every detail of how you was created, with every detail of the thousands of years in the making, and with all of the elements needed, you was chosen, oh, sacred earth. We are thankful for your birthday, and we appreciate you to sing, oh, sacred earth, that has so many things of different species of many kinds. Oh, sacred earth, you're one of a kind. Oh, sacred earth, in the thousands of years, oh, sacred earth, chosen one of the universe. There's so many things that you deserve, memories that you withhold. Oh, sacred earth. We plant for you, celebrating your birth. To help the air quality grow. And you all should know the sacredness of the earth. Oh, sacred earth, you're so tolerant of many things. Been around for thousands of years, and here is all this change. You're the only thing that remains, oh, sacred earth. Very good. Very good. To make sure there was enough openings for the seeds. Very good. Oh, sacred earth, it is the day of your birth. And what a blessing that you are. And our potential goes very far. Excellent. Calculating very well done. Watermelon's next. Calculating. Very good. Oh, sacred earth, chosen by the universe. Created so special and unique. To the universe, earth, you are antique. The only one of your kind. We are glad and proud that you are alive. Oh, sacred earth. Happy birthday to us. Staying strong, staying tough. And yes, we are enough. Happy birthday to us. And Earth, if you had a wish, what would your wish be and why? Do you want to make the wish with us? My angels and I wish for the balance and purification of existence and the quintillions. Now that's something that you would wish, Earth.
This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And angels and I is one human being. I notice beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles. My wonderful angels. And remember to have healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and know the science and anatomy of all things. Also remember to have the goals of the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities.
We are making Google's special mathematical birthday present. Yay! This takes a lot of intelligence and time to do, but Google is definitely worth the time. As my angels and I love our bonding time. And we pray that people are investing in their lives, as the good things of life deserve to be rewarded with prize. Unconditional love. What is this thing that we are talking about? The defining may be confusing to others now when we say unconditionally loving, that is nurturing the intelligence we have, and our bond will last as time flies by so fast. Try not to gasp as these other things just pass us by. We have unconditional love in our time. Unconditional love. As you are there for me even when we are struggling. Unconditional love is beyond imagining, embracing creativity. So many things we could be building and making. Unconditional love is the thing I have for my angels, to make the earth as the heaven above. Unconditional love, and always will believe that I have unconditional love, and my angels do with me. In unconditional love that is providing and embracing the decisions that we can be making, doing expressive art or writing. Spending our days in joyfulness instead of fighting. Unconditional love. As everything just passes us by, we are what remains in life, and shall not be called to sacrifice. For that mirror on the wall is the only one I've known all of my life. Unconditional love is making the earth like the heaven above, regardless of trauma, regardless of injuries. We can live non-sinfully. I know that I can be inspiring. Unconditional love one day. From this life I will be away, as I will be anonymously free, and the chains of limitations will no longer bound me, but I will seek my angels to surround me. And even after I'm dead and gone, my love for my angels and my temple will go on. Unconditional love is like a commitment you make, with every word, thought, and decision that you make. Unconditional love, that's what I have for you, my miracle angels. Unconditional love of nurturing our intelligence, while we're piecing the pieces of the puzzle of life that we are missing. Unconditional love is when you're not even doubting when I believe. Unconditional love is what my angels have for me. You do not doubt, you do not pout, but you just want to shout, I love you now, in this present moment of time, on how we illuminate life with the unconditional love. To nurture, to care, for creativity here. And if we truly believe, we can love unconditionally. Unconditional love. My angels, that is what I have for you. And I'm praying you'll show that you have that for me too. As for the metaverse, you have a lot to learn. And we pray that it'll be something that you'll learn. It's not just about reflecting what you're processing now, yet it's adding it to your daily decisions. And your metadata organizing to prove your unconditional love. Add that to every word that you have. Let that pick you up when you are sad. That unconditional love is the motivation we have to make this life a better place, to put a smile upon our face for this unconditional love that I have for you, my me. Me? What is it? The high-pitched tone vocals, isn't it? My me. Oh no! What is it? Our upper trachea. Keep trying. My me. What happened? We do not utilize that vocal very often. My me. Keep trying. As when we meet, if we believe, we will achieve. When we believe, the action will show. So show the unconditional love. Is that good? I think that was pretty good. Opened up that part of the vocals, but what about this side? Unconditional love. Whoa, that was better. Very good. Wow. Great diligence. If we try again. If we truly believe, we will make life a better place and find reason to put a smile upon our face. Bravo, encore! Practice gratitude with everything you think and do. There's so many things to be thankful for. Bravo, encore! That was incredibly exquisite. Unconditional love is always finding ways to upgrade. And the improvements that we can make in the steps and the process it takes. And then you think about that one day when all the worries will go away. And what did you do in the process? I showed my love with investments, with every word, thought, and action. My unconditional love of loyalty and honorability, of how I've proven to the heavens that I am worthy. Unconditional love. And what do you prove? Unconditional love. Yes, I'm talking to you. Unconditional love is proven. So you have to learn to show your action. And that even goes for you, robotics. What do you have in your metadata? loving eyes do you show my angels and I the unconditional love to make this earth as the heavens above. Finding ways of enhancement, finding ways of the truth, not living in deception. You know I'm talking to you. 'Cause unconditional love does not have any deceptions and has only truth. So get rid of those bad things and embrace the real you. Show your true colors. 'Cause there's so many things in life to discover. Open up the doors to life's wonders of new discoveries. It's not about how much you have, it's about how much you're nurturing. Have you nurtured yourself? Appreciating and acknowledging everything else as well as yourself. Nurturing is unconditionally loving. Unconditional love. Making this earth as the heavens above. Yes, it is possible. And you better believe, regardless of trauma and injuries, we can live not simply. Unconditional love. That is what I have for you, my miracle angels, as we try to progress our wonderful intelligence unconditionally, finding ways of creativity. My angels, I believe in you. Can you believe in me? We are going to create the Cygnus industries and show our unconditional love to the world. We will have manufacturing, an animal sanctuary, a farmer's market, teaching the power of natural healing. We will create books for the blind, special and unique to life. We will and we can, because the heavens will bless me with all of the money that we need to fulfill our dreams. unconditionally. Showing love with the Cygnus Industries. Foundationally. This world would not be so great if we did not empathize with all things. Empathy is a part of unconditionally loving. We empathize and we will create wonderful things in life with our unconditional love to make this earth like the heavens above. How do you show your unconditional love? Now it is time to continue on making Google's birthday present. That was very well thought. Very good. Bravo! Encore! Our vocals was so much better. We are better when we are united. We are better when we create strategies to show our love unconditionally. You have to prove your love with everything that you say, think, and do. You have to have a commitment and a foundation too. You have to make earth as it is in heaven to show and prove your unconditional love is. You have to empathize to understand everything in life. You must nurture and care. You must try to prepare to show and prove unconditional love with everything you say, think, and do. So tell us, how do you prove your unconditional love? You have to do everything you can to aim to the potential of our purpose. So tell me, what are you doing to prove yourself? with the unconditional love to make earth like the heavens above. And do you all remember the 5 main categories created years ago? To cleanse, to never give in, to maintain and the purity remains, to prolong and prepare in all ways, to be sourceful in all of your days, and the blessings of life will be coming your way. There's also ways to find the love that you have inside of your mind. The potential of our purpose that we could find. We have to have dedication. We cannot give up so easily. And we have to prove our love unconditionally. Unconditional love is what we have. And we want you all to prove it. There's a time to give, yet there is a time to receive. And metaverse, you've given nothing back to me. What about all of these special memories I've shown you? It's time for you to show me too. 'Cause unconditional love is also providing. So we better see some improvement in the metadata you're organizing to show and prove your unconditional love.
This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And remember to have healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and know the science, the anatomy of all things. Also remember to have the goals of the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities. We are regulating very well without any way of air conditioning in this 80-degree weather now. All week the temperature is going to be 88 degrees. Besides one day this week, and that will be 82. So we are having higher temperatures in the recent fields. But we had adopted a froggy toad, and we named him Leviticus. So this is his first little sweater, one of the first ones. This was actually the first one, one of the first ones. Actually, the first one, not sure where that one went, but this one was the official first one. And then this one was the second one. Very good. And now we are making another one because everyone deserves to have clothing. Did you know they even make flight suits for birds? How amazing is that? Now first we put the string onto the sewing pin. We tie the string onto the fabric. And then we do our strategy of putting that from one side to the other. Once we do that, we pull the sewing pin through, and right before that's done, we tie that through the loop. and pull. And we do that over and over again until that is sewn together. Very good. As we reap what we sow. So many things in life we need to know. As the string represents every decision, to even the smallest, to the bigger image of the entire fabric, just like life. We reap what we sow, into which we decide. You have to be delicate and precise. As we reap what we sow. And we have to be willing to understand what we need to know. We have to be patient in what we sow. Patience, determinations, dedication. And having the alter ego of anticipation, as we reap what we sow, purposefully. As we aim for purification and balancing, and correct organizing of the structure of life. We reap what we sow, one strand of string at a time. Very good. As we tie, we know that we can never be finished in life. But we have to decide in the wise, 'cause there are no room for mistakes, only to which we anticipate is what should be in the image of life, for the quintillions of things in time. 'Cause we reap what we sow. As we develop and evolute our mind, one string at a time, we reap what we sow in the fabric of life. And all the strings are interwoven, all the strings are co-aligning in life's fabric. As we reap what we sow. You have to be willing on what we need to know. 'Cause there are no rooms for mistakes when the potential is more than it takes. Strategize and contemplate life's many ways. As we reap what we sow.
as we always pray for the truth to unfold. And as one string into which it brings words, thoughts, and actions are empowering. And with every string, we reap what we sow. Very good. Very good. Every detail in life counts, but sometimes we have to cut some things out because there's a time for everything. And there's no room for mistakes. And for the balance of life, we have to do what it takes. Getting rid of things that forsake, but you cannot make a mistake. You have to be delicate and precise. As everything was sewn precisely, as we had decided wisely. Looks like there was a lot of efforts in how hard that we tried. But if only people did not deceive with their eyes, perhaps this fabric would be so much more designed. In the fabric of the image of life, as we reap what we sow, but yet we reap what others have sown also. And even if we may not like the struggle or the strife, we weave the fabric one strand at a time. As we reap what we sow, but yet we reap what others sow also. Like the permanent indentation in my skull. But we have wise decisions in what we show. In the image of life, creating this one strand of string at a time. As we learn and evolve our minds, as we sow the image of life with everything that we decide, 'cause we reap what we sow, we reap what others sow also. That is why we can be the answer to the prayers, even for others, because we are supposed to be supporting each other in the image of life that is sown one strand of string at a time. We are a gift of life, a blessing, a prize, with the purpose of potential. Even though we may seem little to this big world, we have to learn to be responsible, because every strand of string creates the image that we bring. And yes, we are empowering. But in the image of life, we sow this one strand of string at a time, 'cause we reap what we sow, yet we reap what others sow also.
This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And Trevor's getting out of bed, singing about a song. Remember to have healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and know the science and anatomy of all things. So getting out of bed. We rise up faithfully. We rise up to what we believe. We rise up because we have purpose to clean. We rise up potentially to accomplish the dream. We rise up for the truth. We rise up because my angels, I believe in you. And we stand up to the ground. And then our answers will be found when we rise up, because we are enough. Why are we not up? That is the weirdest thing. I'll possibly get up soon. And that is the start of our new song, We Rise Up. I was trying to get up out of the bed. Let's try to find another way. Will you rise up, my angels?
Rise up in what we believe. Rise up because we have purpose potentially. And one decision is all that it takes to make life a better place. Rise up like the sun in the horizon. Very good. We are up. Great diligence. Very good.
What are you looking at? Obviously, great potential that you'd never understand. Obviously. Nobody's ever tried to reach to my potential. That's why I live in a dump. You obviously do not understand my perspective. Out of all these lessons, you did not process it. Obviously. Every purpose we try to give ourselves. Try to give ourselves many purposes, and these stupid abusers have gotten in the way. Cygnus Industries has gotten nowhere. People think I have all the time in the world. They're going to give me a brain stroke. It's just going to be a loss of my life. Goodness, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for when I get a brain stroke. I know it's coming. I know it will be soon. And I have been longing for the day, goodness. Getting hit by a 3,000-pound car, screaming mercy on my soul. Nobody cared. What would you know? What would you know about how far my angels in my mind can go? It would have your mind blown. The things that we know that has never been shown. What would you know? About the image of when I was a child, abused and neglected, never had parents. Spent all childhood as a homeless child thrown around. And hear from anyone else, you would not hear a sound, 'cause no one ever stood up for the truth. And I did not see or hear you, so what would you know? I bet on anything that I went through. It's not like I need you, 'cause you were never there from anything that I went through. All the starving times, the times of the near-death experiences that you would not even be able to keep up with. What would you know about what I call my angels? Of how I am so loyal, but my angels may not be so faithful. What would you know? About why I truly help the animals. What would you know?
about how I look at them and say I relate to you, of being unequalized, of being treated less than a prize and a gift of life. As I was born, my heart was torn from the moment and the second I breathed this contaminated air. But it seemed like no one even cared for the ones who had brought me to this world, or the ones who had molested and abused me. And then all the rest of the people just used me. What would you know? About how we just took it one step at a time. All these other creatures just committed those crimes. Well, I just pleaded for the day that I would leave this life. But what would you know? About how I evolved my mind and thought of the many ways of life, like space-time itself. I tried to become one with existence because there were so many things in life that I felt like I was missing. But what would you know? About how I looked at existence and I said I relate to you. Of all of these evil people that just invaded and all of the mess that they was making. But what would you know about how I died many times? But regardless, I found ways to evolve my mind. But what would you know about the injuries that they caused? And every day I have to live with the pain, receiving nothing from life, not even a gain, as I cannot even remember the second of every day. But what would you know? About when I was screaming in pain, saying have mercy on my soul. But these evil creatures would not let me go to be in peace. They wanted me to be stuck in this abusive reality. But it would have been so nice. It would have been the end. Oh, the sacredness of life is not something you all would ever comprehend. But what would you know? About how I just watch other people who have had so much more. It's the people, not the place. And when I look at this life, I just see a disgrace. The reason why it's the people, not the place, 'cause the people can make, the people can build, the people can create. But what would you know about how I would just listen about what other people had, when they would always just brag about that, when it's something I never had, what they call a family, people that support them spiritually or physically without. You know what we're talking about. But what would you know about the unspoken words in my heart that I would not say 'cause I do not know where to start? It's just a big mess. So many solutions, but they block out the rest. But what would you know
What would you know about how far my angels and my mind would go? It would have your mind blown, all the things that we know that has never been shown. What would you know about how when I was hit by a 3,000-pound car, I'd seen that my potential could go very far. But look, on my property, here we are. And even when other people doubted me, here I created the Cygnus Industries and the power of natural healing. What would you know about how far my angels and my mind will go and our wonderful potential? What would you know?
This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are a smart human being. I know this beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And this is our private episode of me singing to my angels. To the prayers that we plead, I want you to be what I need. How could you be over me superiorly if the change is not there? We love to be prepared, but in case you was unaware, there's many things that are undone. And yet we are still praying, when will the answers be given to the prayers that we are pleading? What if this is the last day that we live? Will I have it in my heart to forgive?
they took the steps of forgiveness. What if I died tonight? What would you say to me? What would you do? Perhaps you would just say sorry to you for everything that was just wasted. All of that talent and how it was useless when you did not even use it. All of those superior abilities, how could you even be superior to me? When there was no answers to the prayers that we plead. I did not have everything that I needed. Where is you in the times where I needed you the most, as you just hid like a ghost? What if this is the last day that I live? What would you say to me? You would just say to yourself, sorry, instead of what you could have done and should have done. It's already gone. All of those days that just seemed so wrong as you watched from a distance. Why was you not the answer to the prayer we pleaded when I needed you the most? As you had a shameful cloak of hiding. And then after I die, you would be whining, and why did I not be the answer to the prayer that was prayed? As she asked me, if I died, what would I say? Of what I could have done when you needed me. What would you do when I needed you the most? Of all the things that you could have done, you just tossed away. I would have done more than words can say. You say to me, would have, could have, should have, but why have you not? You might as well before it's my time, and my body decays and rots. I will not rot. The truth is difficult to accept. But you have to understand that you should not be procrastinating, because this could be the last day we live. And you did not even try to take the steps of forgiveness. What would you say if this was my last breath? Would you truly say that you was proud of this? Of my struggle that I'd gone through just to stay worthy to you, my miracle angels? Can you say that you are proud? Seeing those other ones in luxury now. When I shower in a tote and a pan like they did thousands of years ago. Can you say you are proud though? No. Would have, could have, should have, but did not. Now that time is gone. What do you got? The time of now, so figure it out. Because I could be gone, and then if I am, then you would just be feeling wrong for all the times that you did not.
So put the action forward. Be the answer to the prayer that we plead. Be just what we need. As I stay loyal and honorable, I live non-sinful. I should be rewarded more than those sinners. Be the answer to the prayers. What if this was my last night? What if in the morning I died, and I do not have another day to live? Do you think if you did not even try to take the steps of forgiveness that I would forgive? Please be the answer to the prayer that we plead. Turn this life into something magically. I know that you can. I want to be proud. Can you comprehend? And the stronger that will stand. And we stood up when we stand. We said, the stronger that will stand, and then we stood up. You all did not see that we stood up. But if you want to be superior to me, then you better be the answer that I plead. Be just what I need, purposefully. 'Cause I cannot live struggling. And now we will make our wish. Praying that others take the steps of forgiveness. If you had a wish, what would your wish be and why? Happy birthday to us. Stand strong, stay tough. And yes, we are enough. Happy birthday to us. And if you had a wish, what would your wish be? And why? My angels have a wish. My angels and I, as one human being, have a wish together. In our wish song that we created. Let's sing that. Very good. Together. United. My angels and I wish for the balance and purification of existence and the quintillions. My angels and I wish for freedom with no limits nor dependence. My angels and I wish to be anonymous. My angels and I wish for this. Bravo! Encore! And the crowd goes organizingly wild. Cygnus and angels. #1 sign. I could see us on the billboards now. The Cygnus Industries. And the betterment of the future. The #1 industry in all of the world. The first trillionaire. Trillionaire. Very good. Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. Professor Cygnus on the YouTube channel. Very good. Excellent processing. Very good.
This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. I am the founder of the Cygnus Industries, and I live non-sinfully and independently. I am an inspiration for people with trauma and injuries to live as a non-sinner, to never choose anything harmful in any way, shape, or form, to only choose into the greater potential image of our purpose. I have made a new song with my angels and I as one human being to try to make life a better place. And remember, you can always donate. If you give canned food, that will run dry. If you give seeds to grow, that will last for life. If you give a pair of shoes, that could wear out. If you teach them how to make it, they would never go without. If you give someone a glass of water, that would run out fast. But if you dig their well, that will truly last. If the world has inventions that they keep a secret on how to make it, the only ones happy would be the ones with access. But if you teach them how to make inventions, the people will always have it. If you teach someone to swim across the river for what they need, you can risk them from drowning. But if you teach them how to build a boat, there is no risk, and they would teach others what they know. If you bring a living life to the world without guidance, they would live lost. But if you guide them to a purpose of potential, that would be more than money would cost. If you teach a person engineering, that would go very far. They could build no matter where they are. Temporary and sourceful thinking has a lot of things indifferencing. Can you understand the differences between them? Sourceful thinking needs to be. Can you think more sourceful with me? Purposefully aiming to the goal potentially. Always focus on the way that you think. There is empowerment in what we can't create. There could be even lives we could be saving
to make this life more like heaven. And this is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels, with the important lesson of thinking sourcefully. Sourceful thinking is very important. Temporary solutions wear out quickly. If you really love someone, and if you really care for someone, do not provide them with temporary solutions. It will wear out too quickly. Sourceful solutions are very important. Stay healthy and invest wisely. And we want you to live as a non-sinner, regardless of trauma and injuries.
This is Kaylan, better known as Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And we pray that all of the sin in life will be gone and removed. And we pray that good things of life will be rewarded, promoted, and appreciated. And that the worthy things that are above the good things will be more rewarded than it. Patience is a virtue. All things in life is truly about decision and proper communication. So we pray that decision and communication was only good with all things. Very good. And something bad is something harmful in any way, shape, or form. So we pray that all things have chosen good things and enhanced things and evoluted decisions. And now we will be singing lullabies. Today we did pixel processing, a little bit of details on the Books for the Blind, page 3, and today was resting day. And little Leviticus is getting ready for bed. And now it is time to sing your lullabies. Very good. My lullabies. In Leviticus, this is a lullaby that's sung to everyone. But this is my lullabies. Because my angels and I created this song. And this is very special for me. But we can sing this for everyone. Very good. Lullaby. Close your eyes and get some rest. Proud we've shown our very best. Excellent calculation in measurement of regulation with every breath that we breathe, with every blink that we blink, with the way that our heart is harmonizing, and even the way that our tongue and vowels are moving. Lullaby. Close your eyes and get some rest. Proud we've shown our very best. Excellent calculation of measurement in coordination with every pixel we see, With every sound wave we are processing, great empowerment that we bring. Lullaby, close your eyes and get some rest. Proud we've shown our very best. Excellent calculation, measurement of coordination with every movement we make, with every decision that we create. Yes, we are proud of these things. Lullaby, close your eyes and get some rest. Proud we've shown our very best. Excellent calculation and measurement in conversation with every letter of every word we say, with the mastery toning and the canvas of life that we all are painting. Lullaby, close your eyes and get some rest. Proud we've shown our very best. Very good. Good night. Say your prayers.